Really? Not even a hello? What's their problem? Do they not like me? Are they just rude? Ugh, this ruins my whole morning. Have you ever experienced this? You offer someone a friendly smile, a simple greeting, and in return, nothing. No nod, no wave, no acknowledgement. It stings, doesn't it? You might feel disrespected, frustrated, or even question your own worth for a moment. But what if I told you that their reaction, or lack of it, doesn't have to affect you at all? What if you could stay calm, unbothered, and completely in control of your emotions, no matter how others behave? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. How the wisdom of Stoicism can help you master your reactions, build unshakable inner peace, and stop letting others dictate your mood. Stoicism teaches us a powerful truth. Our emotions, including anger, don't come from external events. They come from our judgments about those events. Think about it. It's not the fact that someone ignored you that makes you angry. It's the meaning you assign to it. You might think, they're rude, or they must not like me. And that is what fuels your frustration. But here's the key. Their behavior is outside your control. You can't control whether they acknowledge you. What you can control is how you choose to interpret and respond. So the first step to staying calm and unbothered, shift your perspective. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, then it's not worth your energy. Let's go back to the example of someone not greeting you. You smiled, you waved, and they walked right past without a word. Immediately, frustration bubbles up. But before jumping to conclusions, pause and ask yourself, why am I reacting this way? Is it because you feel disrespected? Because you assume they're being rude or dismissive? But here's the truth. You don't actually know why they didn't greet you. Maybe they had a rough morning. Maybe they were lost in thought, distracted by stress, or simply didn't notice you. It could be anything. And yet, your mind instantly assigns a negative meaning to their action. They must not like me, or they're ignoring me on purpose. But is that really true? Or is it just a story you're telling yourself? The moment you refuse to jump to negative conclusions, you free yourself from unnecessary anger. You take back control of your emotions instead of letting them be dictated by assumptions. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And that's the foundation of emotional freedom, choosing how you respond instead of letting the world dictate your state of mind. Another powerful Stoic practice is Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. It's the art of mentally preparing for challenges before they happen. Instead of going through your day expecting everything to be smooth, you take a moment to anticipate potential difficulties. For example, before you leave the house, ask yourself, what if someone ignores me today? What if someone is rude? How will I respond? By considering these possibilities in advance, you build emotional resilience. You're less likely to be caught off guard or react impulsively because you've already prepared yourself. But this isn't about expecting the worst. It's about being ready for anything. When you've already thought through how you'll handle challenges, you remain in control, not your emotions. Now let's talk about self-awareness. The Stoics taught that anger often stems from unmet expectations. We expect people to behave a certain way, polite, considerate, kind. And when they don't, we feel disrespected, even betrayed. But here's the truth. People will always act according to their nature, not yours. Expecting others to change only leads to frustration. Instead of trying to control people, focus on understanding them. Marcus Aurelius put it bluntly, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. That's not cynicism, it's realism. When you accept people as they are, rather than how you wish they'd be, you take away their power to disturb your peace. Another powerful Stoic principle is Memento Mori, remembering that life is short. When you feel anger rising, stop and ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? Most of the time, the answer is no. By keeping the bigger picture in mind, you can let go of minor irritations and focus on what truly matters. Finally, practice gratitude. The Stoics believed gratitude is the antidote to anger. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you build a mindset of contentment, one that makes it harder for others to shake your peace. Each night, reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something big or small, the warmth of the sun, a good conversation, even the simple fact that you're alive. This practice rewires your mind to see the good in life, even when others try to bring you down. So the next time someone ignores you or treats you poorly, remember these Stoic principles. Focus on what you can control, your response. Shift your perspective. Don't assume the worst. Prepare for challenges with Premeditatio Malorum. Accept people as they are, not as you wish them to be. Keep the bigger picture in mind with Memento Mori. Cultivate gratitude to strengthen your inner peace. Anger is a choice, but so is peace. By practicing these principles, you can choose calm over chaos every single time.